I forgot about Batwoman twice. Once on Sunday when it aired, and then again, like I was just about to settle down for the night and go to bed, and I was like, wait, fuck. Batwoman aired. Ooh. Yeah, that's how stale Batwoman is getting, I think. Or the cringe is just wearing me down at this point. I don't know. Oh. I don't know, because the last episode was so boring and so meh. I don't even, want to continue on with this. I know I said that, twice before, but now it's just like, I don't think this episode's going to be any better. I don't know. But we're going to watch it. We're going to get through it.
This is Dana DeWitt reporting live on the scene with breaking news. And breaking bones as Batwoman has taken the fight to the False Face Society.
How the fuck does she know Batwoman is here fighting crime? Who gave her the tip? Are there any, bums with cell phones on the docks just waiting for this shit to happen? Oh my god, what was that? That was a gentle knockdown she did. And in the second shot, he's flying over the edge of the truck. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, guys. Have you heard of second takes?
This is the third distribution center this week that Batwoman has targeted in her mission to...
We're just walking around doing shit in the background.
Who is Black Mask? I want a name!
I want a name! Oh no, please don't do that.
You hear me, Black Mask? I am coming for you.
Has Batman ever done something that cringe before? I don't remember him getting, up close and personal with the media. Yeah, I'm gonna coming for you, Black Mask. He doesn't really do shit like that. That was terrible. Oh, come on, guy. You didn't have your gun on you? He had to reach for it on his dash. He's just holding your head. If someone was holding, he's not even holding his neck. He's just holding his, by the head. You should be able to reach that gun. Come on, bro. Oh, what the fuck? We're rewinding back to this. What?
Mr. Kane, your daughter is not in there.
And what if your daughter was sitting right there and you blew 3 holes in her head?
You came for me. I knew you would.
I'd never stop looking for you.
What the fuck just happened? Oh shit. Why did they inject him with the drug? So they're gonna make Jacob an addict. We already didn't think he was sucking back on the sauce already.
No, you didn't come here because you miss being on the inside. What am I missing on the outside?
I'm helping to get a community center off the ground. Gives kids a safe space to go to instead of going into the system.
Wait, does this community center house children? Or just in between eating rats on the street and sleeping on soiled mattresses with other, dangerous bums. Yeah, I go somewhere to play basketball for a couple hours.
Thank you all for coming.
Our community center looks just like a fucking Soho art gallery. It doesn't look child-friendly at all in there. Ugh. It almost looks like it's someone's, ego-driven passion project.
Please feel free to look around and see all the activities we have to offer.
What activities? I don't see shit.
You'll find we've got everything here, from intramural sports to after-school tutoring. And
what about security? Horton Spence, Gotham Gazette.
Well, Mr. Spence, don't you think the kids around here already have enough armed men watching their every move?
It's to protect them. Oh my god, really?
Don't get me wrong, I like what you're doing, but this is a rough neighborhood.
If you want numbers, Mr. Spence, how about a 10% drop in crime? Or a 15% increase in graduation rates?
You haven't achieved those numbers yet because you haven't opened the fucking place? You're really confident about the difference you have not made yet. What's gonna stop an anxious drug dealer who wants his best mule back from coming in there and rushing shit? When you are in a troubled neighborhood, you need some fucking protection. That's just facts. So I guess Batwoman going around and protecting the city from crime, that's not needed because all we need is a community center. All we need is a couple dozen community centers and Batwoman is obsolete. Fuck protection. Shut up, black man. What do you know about needing protection?
I can't help but think how much a place like this would have really made a difference for my friends and I growing up.
An empty room. That would have done a difference? Really? they make themselves look dumb? Why would the writers do that? Make their powerful, strong black woman look dumb like a minute after her rousing speech. I don't get it. This just proves they need security. Yeah, fuck it up. Oh yeah, what was a stick gonna do, you dumbass?
The media has dubbed him Kilovolt.
Kilovolt? For real?
Kilovolt?
Yeah, same, Luke. Kilovolt.
Don't you think it was a little weird that reporter asking about the place being a target right before it became a target?
You think the press set up your little dinky ass community center that's not even open yet to be attacked so they could have a story? Are you fucking retarded? I mean, well, yeah, the media is slimy, but like, come on.
Agent Pennyworth just got an anonymous tip about a break-in at a farm. Tips are said to pass the message on to an Agent Penny Dreadful. Does that mean anything to you?
Unfortunately, it does.
Oh, let me guess, it's Alice. Oh. Two of the most useless characters are together.
I see you got my message.
She's always randomly showing up places, but she had to send a note to the crows for Julia to come to her. Why? Her randomly popping up places, despite all logic, it was getting so entertaining. Why did you stop, CW?
I don't want to stop.
That's why I'm here, isn't it? With Kate gone, no one really cares about your every move. What will Alice become now that her sister is dead?
Alright, to pass the time, I'm not even like looking at the show right now. I'm passing the time by looking at some John Bernthal gifs because they are so boring, I can't stand it.
Looking to purge our guilty conscience, are we? Leave Gotham with a clean slate.
Something like that.
Well, how do you even know that this enigma can do all that?
Because she's done it to me before.
It was still scrolling gifs. Ain't shit happening. Oh, okay, we're back.
Come in.
Evelyn, please.
Oh wait, fucking Enigma works with the crows? Or wait, what? Oh no! There had to be some kind of tie-in. She can't be some kind of mysterious figure who lurks around the show. Like, she's gotta be tied into something.
I just wanted to thank you for taking time away from your practice to lend your expertise to our snakebite task force. Can you just break it down for a guy who doesn't have a PhD in criminal psychiatry?
The drug attacks the hippocampus. It targets the memories most associated with regret and remorse, which result in a hallucination that allows the user to alter the circumstances of those memories.
People can do that already? It's called, thinking. That's what makes it addictive. You can go back in time and, change shit. Yeah, it's called fan fiction.
How long have you been using Snakebite, Commander?
How the fuck would you even know that? He looks like the way he usually does. And he doesn't really act addicted to anything at this point.
False-faced bastard jumped me in my car, chloroformed me. I woke up with an injector in my arm.
That's another thing. Why did you tell your fellow crows and alerted the media like, hey, somebody fucking kidnapped me and injected me with this shit?
How could you tell?
Because I'm very good at my job.
That is not a fucking answer. Because I'm very good at my job. That is not an answer. That is not a fucking answer.
Sneaking out the back door?
I'm just glad it's you.
Expecting someone else?
Yeah, guy packing a handheld lightning storm. I'm sure you've heard of him.
How did you know he was going to attack the community center?
Because this happened before. Not by Kilovolt. He's just the latest play in a game that's been going on for a while.
I'm not following.
Oh, so you and Sophie's sister planned on creating a community center in a neighborhood where drug dealers or miscreants or whatever were attacking community centers, and you didn't look into this shit? You didn't hear about it? Y'all some dumb ass bitch. This makes y'all look even worse. This writing is so shite.
Anything that was a refuge for kids, taken off the board.
And why didn't he say this during, the whole community center opening thing? Oh, that's right, because, the man, even if it's a black man, can't have the fucking last word on this show.
We're talking about at-risk youth programs. Not exactly the most threatening institutions in Gotham.
Does it Oh my god. Excuse me. And it doesn't matter if the MO doesn't match. There's still people doing this shit. Be worried about that.
What's the motive?
That's exactly the question I was asking when I was suddenly fired from the Gazette.
Do you have any proof?
Matter of fact, I do. For last night's attack, my editors agreed to take another look.
Why would they gonna make all the lights flash? It's not like it's taking power from the city. She just ran right into that, and like, somehow he didn't hit her. What? And it's not like she ducked. But even if she did duck as he was pointing that at her, it doesn't matter because he should have had a clear window to shoot the bitch.
Third-degree electrical burns. See if the crows left us any methionine acetate cream.
You think a little cream is gonna, like, fix that? He got shot with a laser gun. It's not like he got electrocuted when he was setting up his stereo.
Figure out where that thing came from?
Got a partial print here. Michael Castrinos, aka Mickey K.
Got an address?
Cell Block J at Edgewater Prison, where he's been locked up for the last 2 years.
So you were in boring Madrid, filing boring paperwork before taking a boring flight back to Gotham.
Oh no, we're back to Julia and Alice. Ugh.
About an hour goes by that I don't think about it, leaving my daughter to suffer in that cell. That's why I can't shake off this urge for another hit of snakebite, because for another few fleeting moments, I get to be the father I should have been to her all those years ago.
How can you not think of that on your own? You need a drug to rewrite history?
You might need a lawyer.
I wanted to ask about the recent attack on the Sheldon Park Community Center.
Do you really think he's gonna tell you anything?
I don't have to answer any of your questions, bitch.
Yeah, that was the dumbest thing you could possibly said, because now there's a cloud of suspicion over you. You could have said, I'm in prison, sweetie. I can't commit no fucking crimes. I'm locked in here.
The guy has a laceration right where I sliced him in the alley. It's him.
Not according to the prison surveillance footage. I'm currently looking at footage from the nights of both kilovolt attacks. Mickey K is locked up tight in his cell.
I was wondering if maybe you can help me with something. Grapevine buzzing about any recent prison escapes. Any rumors of a secret way in or out of here.
Think if I knew a way out, I'd still be sitting here? Thinking of busting me out.
You know, I would do anything for you. But the one thing I can't do is convince you to punch your ticket out of here. Come on, Ange. The shooters were wearing a hockey mask and a gas mask.
This episode is fucking boring. Like, I was expecting full-on junkie Jacob. At one point, like him trying to suck somebody's dick for a snake bite. But it's not coming. He was just in a boring therapist's office. Who cares? And now it's this shit. Oh my god, wait, you just kill Angelique's character and get it over with?
So this is from the night of the attack on the community center. And this is from 2 weeks ago. It's the same footage.
So is the prison trying to cover up the fact that he escaped and destroyed the community center?
I think they let him out. Our friend Mickey K here wasn't going to be eligible for parole for another decade. And then suddenly, the day after the community center attack, he was granted a hearing for early release. Guess what happened the day after the Narrows midnight basketball was torched?
They paroled a serial arsonist.
This one an armed robbery enthusiast, conveniently scheduled.
The day after the Diamond District Tutoring Center got shot up.
Someone from the prison is letting out criminals for one night to target community programs in exchange for early parole.
Why?
And that someone is Edgewater Correctional CEO Ellis O'Brien. He personally intervened and signed off on each early release.
Okay, but why?
These programs keep kids from falling through the cracks. But you know who profits on the kids who do? Prisons.
What? Time out. Time the fuck out. You do know there's like a thing called, like, there's a difference between juvenile detention centers and prisons, right? What they're setting up is like a community center for children. Children go to juvenile detention centers, not prisons. So what you're telling me is that this guy, this prison CEO is so methodical. If I take away their only solace, they'll eventually, when they get up to adult age, to be tried as an adult, like, yeah, they'll be right over here with me and I'll make money off them. What? So he's willing to wait, what, like 7 to 10 years? For these kids to fuck up so he can make money off them when he can just make money off the hundreds of thousands of criminals already in Gotham? And plus, the Crows and the GCPD, they don't fucking do shit anyways. This plan doesn't make sense anyway because no one gets arrested in this fucking universe.
What's wrong, Roman?
Long story short, a search of one of my employees' lockers turned up this. That's snakebite, right?
What's up with this new every version of Sionis for some reason is really gay in some way. What is up with like, I don't know if he comics or in the Arkham games. I don't know. But I don't know, if he wasn't, why are they like feminizing him? Why is every live action iteration of him like femmy? I don't get it.
This stuff must really be making the rounds, huh?
Oh, I'm hard up.
I'll take care of it.
You're the best, Jake.
I'll put it in the evidence box being my veins.
See, Dr. Rhyme, or do you prefer Enigma?
Oh my god! She busts you, and the first thing you do is fucking run? Aren't you supposed to be a clinical psychologist? Aren't you supposed to be a whiz at manipulation? Your first response was to run and not ask, I don't know what you're talking about. Like, what are you talking about? You just fucking ran like a common thug, you idiot.
What did you do to me?
Same thing I'm about to do. Make you forget.
Oh, and Julia, you're a moron. It's like, where's your gun? Where's your gun?
I need a security team down.
How much money does the city pay you per prisoner?
$150 a day.
So you're raking in a couple $100 million a year to warehouse people. All that money means you'll be willing to do anything to keep your cells filled.
If he's already making a couple $100 million, he wouldn't need to manufacture like more prisoners. It's Gotham! Yeah, he should be a fucking billionaire right now. Why do I need to do anything crooked? You're a shitty hero. The GCPD ain't shit. The Crows ain't shit. And I'm reaping all the benefits. Why would he need to destroy community centers? It doesn't make any sense.
All right, you got me. No need to get physical.
So you're confessing?
More like stalling.
You got 3 guards approaching from the west, and I'm reading a big energy signal.
A pseudo protector, right?
Not against 3 of those lightning guns, it won't.
Yeah, so the next scene she'll be dead, right? She'll be like a pile of fucking molten, like, she'll be like a pile of burnt gooey shit on the ground. No, there's no way you've been dodging that shit with that slow-ass acrobatic bullshit this whole time. Oh my god. I can't wait for that Robert Pattinson Batman movie to come out so I can watch something Batman related that's actually good. Anything would be better than this. Retarded? Batwoman is like, she's cocky, she's stupid, she doesn't watch her 6. I mean, why should anyone root for her? Oh, Luke, chocolate thunder. Chocolate thunder and lightning saves the day.
Apply the antibiotic twice a day and change the bandages as needed.
Thanks.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure those lightning guns damage your internal organs, but we're not going to talk about that.
Mary,
Look, I don't care what you have to say. I'm opening the place back up.
I want to help you. Make this place a real clinic. Hire real doctors. I'll even pay for it.
You know that there are some things that you can't fix by writing a big check?
You could easily fix that. Like, oh, you need funding for supplies and shit. Well, then again, she's a multi-billionaire now. She actually doesn't need him to do that. But, yeah, he's trying to make amends, you ungrateful brat.
Come on, you haven't even finished med school.
And yet yesterday I saved a guy's life.
You still need to finish med school, bitch. All they keep saying is she's in med school. We don't know what she's studying specifically. Like, she's performing cancer treatment. No fucking way. Even with a degree, she would be qualified to perform that. Unless she's specifically studying that.
And you want to take that away from me. And for that, I will never forgive you.
I'll never forgive you for trying to look out for me and keep me from doing something that will ruin my fucking life.
So I heard you put in for a transfer to Berlin. That I did. I just woke up this morning and knew that's what I wanted to do.
So what, the cameras weren't on in the interrogation room? No one saw Enigma hypnotizing her?
So this is all happening very quickly, but the DA signed off on Angelique's deal. The WITSEC team is moving her into protective custody as we speak. Now, until we can take down Black Mask, Angelique's gonna be off the grid for a bit.
No tribbing. Oh Lord, here we go. This is the start of something beautiful on Batwoman. Jacob the junkie. Oh yeah, that's what you brought me.
We're getting higher, gonna fly.
Oh god, this fucking music.
Angelique, talk! Angelique!
This fucking song! This isn't something you play when someone's girlfriend is being kidnapped from her motorcade. Anyway, yeah, that was another episode of Batwoman. Another boring one, to be honest. The whole thing with Julia and Alice was so fucking boring, and now Alice wants to lose her memories and leave Gotham. Okay, whatever. We'll see how long that lasts. It won't. Angelique gets fucking kidnapped again. I mean, ugh, there's nothing interesting happened. Of course, it's the same. We got some social justice shit thrown in there a little bit. It wasn't enough to whet my appetite at all. It was like, I think I was more focused on the bad fighting. Batwoman doesn't have an exit strategy to save her fucking life. You got these motherfuckers with laser guns, and you're in the middle of a construction site. There are poles and anchors and shit everywhere, and you do not take advantage of any of them with your grappling gun. Like, what the fuck? That was the only good part, when Luke actually showed some balls, finally. But yeah, other than that, yeah, this was another filler episode, in my opinion. That's gonna be it for tonight, guys. I wouldn't have trouble sleeping tonight, because the episode was that boring. I think it's a natural Ambien for me. But yeah, good night and goodbye, guys. And try not to blow up any community centers.